I want to go straight out to the reporter, Orlando Brand Williams. You were in that courtroom. Orlando, please take us through the emotion when that jury reached its verdict, rendered that decision. What was it like? Take us there.
Well, it was such a thick air of anticipation today. About 11:30, there was a knock on the door from the jury's door. A note was sent out, and then at lunchtime there was a note. And then shortly after they got back from lunch, about 2 o'clock, 2:30, there was another knock, and the note came out, and we started seeing all this activity in the courtroom, and about 12 deputies came in, so you knew that the verdict was getting ready to come down, and Mr. Ted Wafer came back with his attorneys. The prosecutors came in. Family had been sitting in the courtroom all the time during the trial, and today waiting in anticipation, and once it came down, it was an emotional scene, not loud. The judge had warned people not to get loud or have no outburst, or they would face 3 days in jail. But Renisha McBride's mom, Monica McBride, got up and hugged the 3 prosecutors who were on the case. And he stared straight ahead, no emotion.
And Orlando, just your reaction. I know that, you've covered it from the very beginning. The verdict was read. You were there from the outset. What are your views on the verdict itself? Did the jury get it right?
Well, I'm not allowed as a journalist to express any opinion, but there were just a lot of emotions going on. His attorney was pleading to the judge not to jail him right away, and if she was going to jail him, just wait for 2 weeks, even if it meant putting him on a tether, that he was not a flight risk, he was not a risk to the to the community. But the judge didn't buy it, locked him up. He may not go to the jail that the judge wanted him to go to. We don't know what jail he's going to go to, but it'll be a Detroit jail.
Orlando, thank you so much for your reporting. We appreciate all that you've done on this case. Thank you. And now out to our Lions Den, and they have plenty of opinions to express. And I want to go straight out to Wendy Murphy. You heard the case. What do you think about the verdict?
Well, Joey, from the beginning, I was hoping they would charge him with first-degree murder, because how can this not be premeditation? Everything the guy did seemed premeditated to kill, and he lied. I didn't believe a thing he said about why he did what he did. And I would have punished him for that by finding him guilty of first degree. Having said that, he wasn't charged with first degree. He was charged with second. The jury did the right thing. I don't know why it took them 8 hours instead of 8 minutes to reach the result they did.
They were deliberating, Wendy. Clear. They were taking their time.
Yeah, I know. I'm teasing a little bit. They did a good job, and I'm proud of them. I'm relieved that there was no compromise within which, I would have been angry, because I think the charge itself was a bit generous.